These are my people, those are my clothes. What's going on, guys? It's Nando back with another video. Woo! We making videos today. Listen, if you see me with the same shirt on, yeah, it's all on the same day. I'm just out here feeling motivated today, so I gotta pump out some videos, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, guys, seriously, just don't judge me. All right, so here's what today's video is going to be about: the GoPro Fusion. What do y'all think about that? Now, this isn't really new. I've been seeing so many people posting about the 1X, the 360 1X. I had that one for a while. I'm actually going to post an unboxing video on that. And it got me thinking, like, a lot of people love that camera. A lot of people have had some negative feelings about the GoPro Fusion. Maybe I'm in the minority, I don't know, but I actually prefer the GoPro Fusion better than I do the 360X. And I'll tell you why. A couple things here. One, the quality. I think that the overall quality, the footage of your 360 videos or photos that you take is got to be the number one most important thing, right? I mean, if you're going to go through the hassle of shooting 360 video or footage, why not make sure that it is the best footage possible? And I think that you absolutely get that with the GoPro Fusion. And I don't think you get that with the 361X. Not to say that the 361X isn't that good, but I just think the GoPro Fusion's just got better footage overall. Two, this guy is already waterproof or it's definitely waterproof. You can take this into the water. I forget how many feet. You don't need an extra case. You don't need anything else for it. And you do need that for the 361X. So if you want this to be your go-to travel camera, you're out and about, I mean, this is it, right? With the 361X, you have to go out, buy some accessories to put it in the case, and then take that case and then use it and then take it out the case. It's just an extra step, an extra purchase. And when you're already looking price points, this 360 camera right now, the GoPro Fusion, you can get it cheap right now or cheaper. You have deals, Best Buy, Amazon, I'll link some below. You can get it used like I did. And you don't have to spend what it used to cost. I think it came out at $599, maybe even more. And the 361X is going to put you at right around $400, really before any accessories. I think it's $450 if you get their kit. Comes with a selfie stick and some other things. The GoPro Fusion already comes with this selfie stick. This thing does extend, which is kind of cool. See, it extends. So you do have some things that come with it. You're not necessarily going in completely blind and needing to buy the additional accessories. So you do want to factor that into the cost. But there is one big major issue with the GoPro Fusion. It's how you edit the footage. So if I said to me the number one most important thing about taking 360 footage is the quality, probably the number two most important thing about taking 360 footage is how are you going to edit it? Do you have an extremely powerful computer rig? Because we've all seen the videos, we've all seen how long it takes to export footage on 360 cameras. The GoPro Fusion is no joke. Like, if you don't have a good quality computer, it's going to take forever. So that is a big caveat. However, if you do, or you have a device that supports the mobile app, then you're set. You're solid. Because when I had the One 360X, I had a lot of issues connecting it to my Android devices. I was using a Google Pixel 3 XL at the time, and it wasn't connecting seamlessly. It was with my iPhone X. I have so many devices that I constantly get them confused. The app was working well with iOS, and then that tends to be the case with most devices across the board. The GoPro cameras, the Fusion, tend to work a lot better with iOS devices. But it's not like the One 360X connected well with Android devices. There was constant disconnecting, and when that happens, that's not fun. That makes the whole experience kind of like a wash, you know what I mean? Then you really got to ask yourself, is it worth the hassle? So what I have found is that I'm not really using my MacBook Pro over there with 16 gigs of RAM and a dedicated GPU to edit my footage. What I am doing, however, is either using my Pixel 3 XL, because that is a supported device, and I'm using my iPad Pro. that's how I'm editing my Fusion footage. Most people out there are going to have an iOS device that has the capabilities to edit the footage on your mobile device. On the mobile device, it's not going to be as good as on a computer, but it's going to be more than good enough for Instagram, for Facebook, for sharing with family and friends, and that's all that really matters. So, a couple things to note here. The GoPro Fusion, they just came out with a beta for it. I haven't tested it yet, but it's got like 5.8K footage or something like that. So that's going to allow you to have even much higher resolution photos and videos. The one thing that this doesn't do as well is the stitching. I think the stitching on the 361X is better. But other than that, I like the camera. I like the app, the GoPro app, just better because if you use other GoPro cameras, I do. If you're in the ecosystem, it's a one-stop shop there. But I personally enjoy... and I'm going to see if I can pull this up here for you guys. Well, I have the camera turned off, so... Well, maybe it's not turned off. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It took me a while to kind of figure out the angle here. I'm sorry if there's some glare and you guys can't really see this, but I'm showing you guys some quick footage coming right from the GoPro camera. The GoPro Fusion is turned on right now, and this is a clip that I took, or a video I took the other day playing some Frisbee. And look how easily you can manipulate this. Now, mind you, this is a iPad Pro, the 11-inch one, so the latest model. But I was looking at the list of supported devices for iOS, and it looks like a lot of these devices out there are supported. And this is on the camera, okay? I haven't exported it to my iPad yet, so the resolution is going to be a little bit compressed. But check this out. I mean, it's like real time, just I'm manipulating this. I mean, there's me throwing Frisbee, which is so much fun, and you can quickly convert over to inverted and to tiny planets. I mean, that's what I like about this camera, and I think that a lot of people are hung up on the fact that the GoPro app isn't as good as the One 360X, and that the One 360X just works better across the board, and that's not the case. In certain situations, yes, but in majority, no. So, to recap, I think that so far, right now, I think the GoPro Fusion is still the best 360 camera out right now. It gives you a lot more functionality straight out the box, comes with a lot more things straight out the box. And with price cuts and sales going on, I think this is the way to go, especially if you're an iOS user. If you're an Android user, some phones are supported. Then it might get tricky. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried the GoPro Fusion, if you tried the One 360X. I've got the links below, and then we'll go from there, guys. I think this is still the best camera to get right now if you're looking for 360 footage. Like always, stay geeky. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, salute, and adios.